What's up, shit sticks? JJ back this time to give you free play for Sunday Night Baseball, May 19th. Cubs versus Nationals, Kyle Hendricks versus Jeremy Hellickson. Seeing the line right now, Cubs minus 125. The total is 10 with a bit of extra vig on the under. So we had the winner in the Preakness video yesterday with War of Will. He closed at 6-1, so y'all certainly should have been able to pick up some strip club or drug money there. We also won the first 5 in game with the Stros as they kept their streak alive. We did, however, drop the first 5 under Washington Cubs. This does move the channel to 28-14 in MLB for the season. That is still 66%, quite robust. Yesterday, I was at a barbecue most of the day because when you're married, you no longer get shit-faced late at night. You go to barbecues in the afternoon instead. We had parked close to one of her friend's houses, which makes a Victorian look almost like a dollhouse. I noticed on the walkway into the house there were cashews on the floor. So I start picking these up and eating them. My wife goes, "What the fuck are you doing? Why are you eating those?" I said, 2 things. One, I'm strengthening my immune system. It's reasons like this why I'm never sick. I eat food off the floor all the time. And the reason is to really build up my white blood cells. People talk all the time about the 5-second rule. Fuck that. I'm all about the 72-hour rule. If I drop a French fry in my house on a Monday and I see that shit on Thursday, I don't even think twice about it. I pick that shit up and eat it. This gets my immune system practice for when the big dogs come in. This way, when something big enters my bloodstream, my white blood cells are all fucking hands on deck. They're like, what kind of pussy shit is rat poison? We ate 3-week-old chicken filled with salmonella a while back, and we had no issues knocking that shit out. My white blood cells call in all the backups and fuck up whatever virus comes my way. And really, it's because I constantly eat food off the floor and I never wash my hands. Now, the second reason I eat the cashews are because cashews are mad expensive. You're rich if you're dropping cashews on the floor and not even giving a shit about it. Let me tell you something, folks. If you're ever going to someone's house and you see cashews on the ground or inside near their house, those mofos are not late on any of their credit card payments. Okay, so on to the game at hand here. The Cubs have now been in 3 straight Sunday Night Baseball games. What a world, right? As you may already know, we are 4-0 on Sunday Night bases, and we are looking to build upon it here. The play tonight will be a unique one from this channel. As I often say, I try to get you guys the best play that I see for the Sunday night game. That could be a team total. It could be a game under. It could be a game over. It could be a side. This one's going to be, a bit unique. It'll be yes, there will be a run scored in the first inning. I'm seeing this right now in Jersey at minus 122. Maybe a little higher, maybe a little lower. Either way, you can go as high as minus 135 for this, but do not go any higher than 135. This bet will no longer become favorable above minus 135. I'm also seeing the public kind of bet the under here. There is extra vig on the under at 10. So if this line drops to 9.5, you will be able to get a better price on that first inning prop. Look, Jeremy Hellickson's last 7 starts have included a run in the first inning, whether he gave it up or whether the Nats scored one. That's his last 7 starts. He's only had 1 start all year where there wasn't a run scored in the first inning in a game he started. Half of Kyle Hendricks' starts have resulted in him giving up a run in the first inning. So despite his low ERA, when you get to him, you definitely can get to him early, especially the first inning. Now, at home, the Cubs are 9th in the league in first inning runs. Away from home, the Nationals are 10th in the league in first inning runs. Look, I can give you all the ins and outs here. But it's clear that in this series, these two teams are seeing the ball very well thus far. They've gone up against very good pitching. Cole Hamels, Scherzer, Lester, and Strasburg pitched. And, ultimately Strasburg pitched really well, but they got to Lester. The Cubs got to Scherzer. The Nats even got a bit to Hamels. There's just been a lot of runs in this series despite good pitching. It's been very warm in Washington, which obviously helps that ball carry. There's also been some fielding woes, to say the least. Now, here's what we have. We have 2 pitchers that you can get to early. I will tell you this, though. Based on this line, they're practically just begging you to bet the Cubs in this spot. You look at Hendricks' ERA, you look at Hellickson's ERA, most people are just going to be like, oh, let me just bet the Cubs at a cheap price here. There's a little bit more to that. That's why I'm not really playing a side here. So it's an off spot for me. But I do, again, see a lot of value in grabbing a run in that first inning. So that's going to be my play. To get a run from one of these 2 teams. You may even get it from both, but again, we only need it from one of these 2. So again, the play here is yes, there will be a run scored in the first inning, minus 122, Sunday night bases, Cubs versus Nationals. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, as always, thumbs up. If you did not like the video for some strange reason, I hope someone puts antifreeze in your dessert later today. Please feel free to drop comments below, as you guys know I love interacting with you. I really love the back and forth. Make sure your notifications are turned on as well for the next video, which will be later tonight for tomorrow. Good luck with all your action today, guys, and stay disciplined. I'll catch you later.